Warning, this game contains scenes of disturbing, triggering, offensive language. Hey, it's a church! The letter. Hello everybody, SCOTSMAIAR here! God bless you all, and welcome to a Let's Play of The Letter. Now, the reason I'm playing this game, and I don't play these kinds of games often, is because my good friend, Dr.Knealetapus, whom most of you will know as the head honcho, as it were, of the Reactaholics channel, has encouraged me to play this game. If you watch Neil's channel, you'll know that he's really into mysteries, and he really likes visual novels, like the Phoenix Wright franchise. And so, one evening, we were talking about what content to add for the Lunatics channel, and he recommended that I play this game, called The Letter. It's kinda spooky, it's kinda scary, it's got immense themes in it, and I like the looks of it so far. There's a church. And there's some spooky ghosts. Look at that lady, she looks kinda spooky. So, geez, we help my bub. Here we go. Neil said that the choices I make here really matter. So if I get scared, or if there's a really difficult decision, don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Holy fucking! What was that? What? That was the first flipping scare! Huh. What was that? What was that? Oh my god. Oh. Well, this is gonna be a fun game, isn't it? Okay, so there's a quit option. There's control. Okay, what's the controls here? So, escape menu, the branch tree, relationship, options, skip, proceed, save game, journal, hide, close it. Okay. As far as I know, you just click on stuff. The Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxburn, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. God bless them all. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity. Very good, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small sleeping village, grew to a prosperous and bustling town. what grew to a small town grew to be a large village. However, the seasons of joy, as played by Vivaldi, or whatever that composer's name was, eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. God bless us all. The mansion has stood since 1620s. Not bad. It's looking good for, there's a few branches, but it's looking good. A witness to a very long history of joy and pain, I'll say. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. Is her ghost haunting the mansion?
That is where it began.
I just opened this up. I accidentally pressed the scrolling and this happened up. Okay. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing
unearthly things. Our cries and howls have filled the nights and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the narrowed halls aimlessly.
Please don't jump out. Please don't freaking jump out. People who dared into its walls were simply
never heard from again because they went to meet their maker. Yeah, that's what happened.
Even after 400 hours, 400 years, these stories remain much like the house itself. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the volume down because I don't want to get spooked again. Okay, quality high, of course. Sound. There's a... Which one's the ghost? Yeah, I don't want to get spooked too much. Okay, there we go. Whispers about the once great house, its legend, and its curse still fall upon the village's ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax.
Or is it?
With little regard for the truth, they have had Briar Realty Corporation. Briar? Is that like the bishop people or something? Have placed the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. Like myself? No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed. Please don't jump out again. Good luck. You're talking to me? To quote Robert De Niro, you're talking to me? You're talking to me? Please don't jump out. Please don't jump out. Isabella. Okay, I'm Isabella. Oh, hello.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Oh. A familiar jittery voice comes up from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
St. Goretti. St. Goretti must have been a Goretti saint. Eh?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised.
Indeed.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
On her own, she's using all sorts of blasphemies.
You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here.
All right.
This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
You have heard of the ghost stories, right?
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
Right.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Wouldn't we all like to have a ghost haunting us?
It really takes my breath away.
Take a breath away, Rose.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
That's what I was suggesting.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Or are they?
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
Or can they?
They're nothing but spirits.
Yeah, that's true. They're spirits.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Indeed.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Is it really?
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Have you seen the horror movies? You are perfect candidates for those horror victim cliches.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
Be careful for what you wish for, Rose.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
I'm with you, Isabella.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
Wait, they've had a corpse in their sofa before?
Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine. Let me just finish up here.
We'll
I'll be right there soon.
spooked by the ghost, okay?
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye. She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Oh, hi. Girl, you kind of look like Amy Rose from the Sonic games. Those birds are probably flying around in a circle. I look up from my phone to see Rebecca, or Beck for short, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Wait a minute. Rose? Oh my gosh, is that Amy Rose in human flesh?
The one who trained you.
Oh, okay, you shifted.
You're working together again?
Do you like the way my arms move so swiftly? You see them fade only to go them into the next position?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations.
Sure.
Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
You didn't put hold on there. In the subtitle.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yeah.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Apparently.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her.
I did promise Rose that, we'd feel good, get spooked like heck.
And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Okay.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
About the place being... You missed out on some words there. It's distracting. You've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Curse rumors and all.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Oh, just shut up and chase after Sonic already.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Apparently.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
Cha-ching!
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. Gloaning out loud? Alright, in the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
Actually, I've been eating spaghetti tonight, but thanks for being concerned. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. What have you got against noodles and spaghetti? Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. What, you prefer rice instead? Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers. Because you don't want me to stuff my face with carbohydrates?
Stop eating junk!
Oh my gosh!
They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
Oh my gosh, she really is telling me to stop eating carbohydrates. Okay, I get it. I'll go on a diet, okay?
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Okay, jeez, you're such a strict diet person. Okay, first choice. You are not my mom. I eat other things. I eat other things
Hey!
too.
I eat other things too.
This or that. Well, we did it. I got my first achievement. This or that. Oh, thanks for playing, everybody. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me. Like Flynn did in Tangled.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
You can tell my movements were much cleaner this time.
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
The needs of the many noodle cups outweigh the needs of the
You're
few.
just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet?
No.
I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
I got your 4 basic food groups: eggs, bacon, whiskey, and large.
Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the small end of the small list. She even went a little green on the last one. Oh dear. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year.
Indeed.
In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
Tut tut, Belle. Look, there's that girl, she's eating tuna and ham. A most peculiar eating person. She eats too much carbohydrates. She should eat fruits and vegetables, but she really is a funny girl. A chubby little funny girl. She really is a chubby girl. That girl. Belle, rather. Sorry, Belle. She shakes her head, possibly laughing for some funny distant memory of me singing that song there. And she looks up. I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there is only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
Give us a hug. She says this is more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, angel-like, saint-like, if I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing.
I know.
Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Just eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Get yourself an egg and beat it. Have a whole chicken, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter if you had for lunch. Just eat it.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me.
Your table manners are a crying shame. This ain't you're playing with the food. This ain't some kind of game. Now if you starve to death, you'll just have yourself to blame. So eat it. Just eat it.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
You better listen, better do what you're told. You haven't even touched your tuna casserole. You better chow down or it's gonna get cold, so eat it.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the top. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Much like I'll never stop myself from going to a haunted spooky mansion. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can turn to a worst just because of a few unpaid debts. I know, tell me about it. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small pretty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. That's how close we are. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
Students? Students? Are you some kind of work experience? You're a bit young to be a teacher. Are you a college student learning to be a teacher?
We can catch up later.
Sure. Future teacher?
Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
As soon as I meet some of your other staff members, like, baby Billy Bob.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book.
An extra thick history book about unspeakable evil, then a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword. Step forth to oppose me.
She's probably working on the next week's lesson plan. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant, and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Oh, yikes, those are some manly coughs there. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. Ah, this is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself. How can you take care of other people if you can't even take care of yourself? Much like Amelie. Go watch that film. It's a good, blessed film.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own?
On her own, just coughing at a history book.
I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
You've got a fever. and your own cure is the power of friendship.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Sure, it's a thing. I just gotta go to a haunted mansion. You know what? I'm gonna imitate Christopher Walken with my relationships. Oh, I see that Rebecca is a good relationship. Oh no, I'm playing as Isabella. She doesn't love herself because she is Isabella, poor soul. Hannah, oh, she's not too fond of Hannah. I mean, if she tries coming at me again, I'll stab her in the face with a soldering iron. Zachary is a good guy. Marianne, he's a good guy. Rebecca, she's unflipping believable. Ashton is a good guy. Luke, shame on you.
I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
Very good. I level her with a flat look. She has had a cold for a couple of days now. Something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I find her apartment empty, and I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Look who's me.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you.
Sure.
I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
Pick me up before I go to leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. She offers me a reassuring smile. I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no one stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I'd reach inside my bag to pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have away.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time.
And by on time,
I'll see you later, okay?
see a space cowgirl. There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back at me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore.
Yes, Mom.
I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone in her classroom and her thoughts. Luxburn City, afternoon. And there's the birds. By Reality Corporation. I hail a passing taxi. Say hi to Robert Downey Jr. to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school ground. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside. But sometimes when I'm driving, I have the temptation to swerve. I can always anticipate the rolling and the crashing, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions. Apparently everyone in Luxburn City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Two houses in a bucket of cream. Even the news of it became renovated and placed back in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I averted my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink in the distance. A glimpse of countryside soon, although a quick glance on my watch tells me still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. I already looked them up last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Wow, life has ways of messing things up like that. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone begins to ring. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and my shoulder. I have ears, and those ears have ears. It's probably just Rose again, anyway.
Rose?
Oh, look! It's a handsome guy named Ash.
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Bing!
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
Oh.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
I'll be there for you. I'm right there for you. This will not about die.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know.
I wonder how long this call can go on for.
It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
She's on her own, with no one but the taxi driver. Drive along and pay the taxi driver.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
To the mansion where there's a ghost that haunts it, and everywhere and here and there the mansion's full of strangers. Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it. Seriously, who paid me to do this? You know what this conversation is put me in the mood for right now? Go down to Marie Countess. Get me a big bowl of ice and put some ice cream over it. Good. Put some on your hair. Your tongue could suck your brains out trying to get to it. You interested? Sure.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
His name is Ashhole. Wait, hold on a second. Ashton. Tell me that's a side name. Tell me that's a joke name. Ashhole. If that's his real name, then I'm willing to take Biggest Dickus more seriously.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid Ashhole. Stupid Ashhole. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. Hey, how are you and Zach getting along? Go away, Ashhole. Hang up the phone, Ashhole. I'll show him who's tough. I'm tougher than you, Ashhole. Okay. I must say, it's looking clearer than usual, and I think with that, I should save the... Sorry, I thought I heard this ominous note. There's that noise again! It'll only take a few minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just... wrong. Those birds are mocking us. The surrounding area is unusually silent, and and only the rustling of the leaves can be heard on the occasional breeze that passes. While Ansel Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. I should probably get rid of the mansion then. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. It saddens me. And my good friend, Bill Murray, will never get to go there. Lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. It's uncanny in broad daylight. I can't imagine how this place looks at night. I probably won't do a Christopher Walken impression throughout the whole gameplay show. Comment down below if there's any voice impressions you want me to do for the next episode.
Are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
I am Robert De Niro. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the mansion, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes, when I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal hum. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself for spacing out and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. Ah, so you're getting to theology now, huh? Very good. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Say something, I'm giving...
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place.
Yeah, I would agree with the taxi driver. This is the perfect setup for a horror movie.
Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
Exactly.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
Exactly. Just blow up the mansion.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Exactly.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
Are you dumb, girl? It's a ghost! There's a ghost!
You never know.
He drives off afterwards, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. It's not like I have a choice anyway. Do you really? Do you really not have a choice? It's not too late to back away. I could literally quit this game and nothing much would happen. Branching tree. This feature shows the outline of your current chapter and has gone. Okay, no, I don't want to spoil myself too much. If I want to get that bonus commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. You know, to quote Jontron, there are many good things to see in this life. I'm not wasting it here. The door is ajar when I get to it. However, while my own copy of the keys dangle uselessly in my hand, Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. And here we are, in the mansion. Alright, got some Beauty and the Beast aesthetics going on here. We got anime kid. We got funky 70s hair girl. We got Duchess. We got Isaac Newton over here. We got a seashell and a twisty seashell thing. Nice paintings. Entering what greets me inside leaves me gaping. They've cleaned every corner and waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook and cranny and crevice. Fed the cheese to all the mice. Got rid of all the birds. Got every speck of dust. Cleaned the ceiling. Cleaned the roof. They even managed to clean the very doormats that you managed to step on. And made it spick and span. I actually thought that said epic there for a moment. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, The mansion still looks as soulless as ever. Oh dear. That's... Ooh. That's harsh. Things have got to have a soul in order to have life. Ooh, that's harsh criticism. As though it's going to eat you alive. No, I'd have to go watch Monster House for that sort of thing. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them to leave this place alone. Yeah, some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
Where's that Deus Ex Machina thing from Beauty and the Beast?
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
There's nothing to fear. Anyway, my voice echoes softly through the hallways. Dot. 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 Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me, no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Oh, here she is. But...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Okay. What do you mean, has not been recognized? Maybe this place has terrible internet connection. Perfect place for a horror setup, especially when it's haunted by a spoopy ghost. We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she is eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghosts did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Oh, we're going into Miyazaki territory now? I would much prefer to be in the spirit world of Spirited Away right now. And that's saying a lot. Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house, lost signal or something, and then she drove off and... No, she drove off, found the shortcut, and it led her to the spirit world where she met this crazy witch, and she met this river spirit, and met a frog person, and met this tube thing, and the spirit thingy. And then got a house. I got a job as at a bathhouse. I dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this time.
The number you have dialed has...
Okay, but to no avail. Oh boy, I have a very bad feeling about this. Quite right, Han Solo.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out.
I'm expecting a...
Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
You have every right to leave, Isabella. No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. If I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion... What was that? Taking a couple of steps forward, I noticed something move around the grand staircase. What was that noise?
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
I am ducking behind my laptop.
Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come out!
I'm gonna leave this game!
Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going!
Oh boy! Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Growing desperate, I try contacting her number again. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Finally!
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also heavy static coming from the other side. What did I tell you, Isabella? It's bad internet! I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
Anywhere that has better internet connection, that's where I'm assuming she is. A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm...
Attic.
What? The attic? Why?
It got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mountain the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. Why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. If she is doing this to get being late. Whatever, I'll just go. What if she didn't say attic? I'll be right back, you maniac, or something. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better from being here. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen the real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. Some birds again! Passes out to two major wings of the mansion. That noise again! There are two attics here, one on each side. I have to stop this soon, but the east one has been converted to a storage room of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage rooms. So I head towards the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall appears to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs of the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks into the air with every step. I thought you cleaned the place, fellas! Thank God it's still daytime. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. With how old the place is there no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up? Why they didn't even bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house? A small bedroom window welcomed me at the end. It was exactly as it did last time I've been here. Full of dust, worn out. I'm hearing noises. I'm gonna save the game here. Oh, I thought they cleaned everything up. This is kind of ominous. Did the crew miss this room? Yeah, there's cobwebs! And there's dust. I'm sorry, these guys... Are you sure you left no expense, you guys? Ugh, cleanliness at the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. I need to draw a picture of her on the sofa. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No. It could have been a dream. Open my eyes. It was only just a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. There's one thing you can guarantee, children, that your children will always get out of bed, because they'll be alert and awake more than sleeping in. And I'm sure she said she's here. This is a prank. In your dreams. A prank is only just a dream. Anyway. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Okay, you people, is it really such a good idea to buy this haunted mansion of all mansions? You could have picked any houses, and you had to pick the one that was haunted. Okay. Shut up, brain. You're not helping. Yeah, shut up, common sense. Don't make this scarier than it already is. Why don't we throw Freddy Krueger into the mix or something? But if she's not here... She's in the afterlife. Anyway, then where is she? I like this. I'm just gonna... What was that? What was that? Oh boy. I don't like it. I don't like it! I'm gonna be saying my prayers soon. That's it. I can't do this anymore. I can't either! This is actually legitimately scary. We must have anchored the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this much was a bad idea right from the very start. But nobody listened. No. Be flipping realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses, ghosts, and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country police. Why have I got a Jamaican accent? I've always tried to be a model employee, but not this time, man. No way, man. Hey, Ross, you dead, man. Anyway, I'm turning back. For the sake of my sanity, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Buyer Realty can find another agent who is more flipping realistic to tour people around this haunted mansion. Like, I don't know, an exorcist. Before leaving, I take, maybe the Ghostbusters. Call the Ghostbusters. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check. I don't know.
Huh? What's this?
What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. Oh, hi, Mark. But there's clearly something on the floor. It looks like a letter.
A letter?
Now, I've always wanted to make this joke because an American recommended this game to me. When you go past the rail tracks, a letter from America. Take a look at the rail tracks from Miami through to Canada. This is a gorgeous looking game. Another just making lunch for me for the day. Last time I looked inside the attic and leave, it certainly hasn't been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I could have missed her though, could I? That's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. With great care, I open it. When I read, shakes me to my core.
What? What? Oh my god.
Help me. Nothing but the words, help me, fills the pages. All of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. Or blood. I gulp. The same phrase just goes on and on and on until... Send this to 5 people or else. 5 people like this video, please!
Send this to 5 people or else.
Oh, it's like one of those ring things?
Or else what?
You'll die!
Or else what?
You'll cast your finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel! It actually kind of hurt. Unless it's cursed, then it's just gonna hurt. Because I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next had me frozen on the spot. I'm hiding! I'm hiding! Ow! Holy freaking... Holy cow! Okay. 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 I want to cry, I can't help but the words catch my throat. Okay. Whatever you need to go see a doctor or something. Be brave and look out. Yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes and pray now. That's fervent prayers under my breath. That's the wise thing to do. Because if I'm gonna die, at least I'm gonna meet my maker. Especially in Remembrance Day.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Aww. Prayers taught me as a child to my mum and papa slip out endlessly through my teeth. Very good. You're doing the wise thing, my child. You're doing a good thing. Because God, oh God, please, if you are to listen to any of my prayers, please listen to this one. And if... at least I won't see the thing that kills me. Oh, don't worry. God's always listening. Don't worry. Whatever you have to say, Even if you think he's not listening, he's always listening. Don't you worry. I'm hiding. I'm hiding though. I'm hiding! I am so hiding. I want to say more. Then something happens. I dare to take a peek. I'm not peeking! I'm... The ghost thing, whatever it is. Gone. Oh, thank God! The prayer has worked! Relief washes over me as I shakily get up to my feet and back away towards the door. Wrenching it open, I slip out. Second thought, make a run for it, down the stairs and onto the hallway. I'm still hiding! I don't trust this game! I take a look back to make sure it isn't behind me. I'm peeking in case it jump scares.
Is that flipping noise again?
Another person might have dismissed it as a trick of the light and an overreactive reimagination. But I am not taking any chances. I am not giving that thing another chance to catch me off guard. I'm not either. I'm hiding behind the desk. I don't think I'll ever feel safe until I get out of here. Whatever that thing is, every warning bell in my mind is telling me that it's going to jump out at any moment and get me while I'm still in this place. Ah!
I told them! I freaking told them! Oh man, oh man, oh man!
I told you. Oh, but it's just a harmless little mansion with a harmless little bunny in it, isn't it? Well, I tried to tell them all. I'm hiding. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and... my shoe slips and I find myself falling, like Cinderella. Until my back hits the ground and my pain racks up. Oh jeez, what are you doing to yourself? Oh, crap! My head grows fuzzy and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, this is legitimately scary!
Go
Let my Bella go!
away.
Go away! I'm hiding. The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is being unconscious. Okay. Just gonna jump. I don't like this. Jump.
Write off your loss, send letters goodbye. I won't
Wow, this is really good animation.
though your life fades away. As
So,
I
is Isabella like Will from Stranger Things? Have to go look for her.
world filled with regret.
Hey, he's got a quick control.
Hold my hand and leave. Please don't leave me be. In these bloody halls where we shed our tears, the darkness breaks, our memories lonely. I reach out beyond the curtain black. I'm in too deep, so this letter I write. I want to be free, together by your side. I'll spend eternity in this lonely place we call home.
Wow, love that introduction, man. Buzz breaks the silence. Such a rouse, pulling my consciousness out of it. I've never seen you this tired before. I just want to sleep, but the instant buzzing, poking, prodding isn't letting me. Who's this? Okay, still Isabella.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at what is nudging me persistently at my side. I just get a few minutes of sleep today. I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my cheek, and suddenly cold is suddenly being pressed on the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads throughout my area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling.
Isabella, stop. Can you hear me?
Kind of.
Isabella?
The fog immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize the voice. My eyes snap open. Ah, there she is! Another woman loiters behind her, and my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she's keeping a straight face, or trying at least. I can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. I knew praying was a good idea. See? Always pray. It's a good thing to do. That's what we've learned today, kids. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds, until only a mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. With little assistance from Rose, I push myself up again. She hands me an ice pack and gestures me to press it, where I suspect a small bump has already formed in the light ache. The area indicates anything. I think I'm gonna save the game right here. Man, this is quite engaging already. Kneale said I'd like the story, and already I'm really liking it. So I'm gonna leave it here. This is quite scary, but you know what? This should be fun. I'm not really a horror game person for reasons that you clearly just saw, but you know what? This is a good story so far. So let's carry on playing this channel. Kneale, glad you suggested this, buddy. I will be playing this in the future, and in the meantime, SCOTSMAIAR signing out, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.